Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dubai After Dark podcast. This is episode 15 with Ty and
Graham. 15 already. That's
it's
crazy.
15. It is crazy. Almost at 20.
Hey, they say only 10% of people ever get past 20 episodes.
Exactly. So let's see if we can keep it rolling.
Let's do it.
All right, Graham, I'm going to start you off with some trivia.
All right.
Which country is home to the tallest mountain in the world? Mount Everest.
I believe that's Nepal.
It's kind of a trick answer.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is it like partly in another country?
It is.
Is it partly in Bangladesh?
Nope.
India?
Nope.
Damn. Bhutan?
Nope.
So it's not in Nepal.
It is. Partly in Nepal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't think of too many other countries around there.
A lot of things come from there.
Well, it's not China.
Yeah.
It can't be in China.
That's what Google says.
I don't think that's right.
Really?
No, I don't think so. I got to look that up, though.
Yeah, it says Mount Everest is located at the border between China and Nepal.
Probably right.
You got me nervous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. For some reason, I was thinking, I got it mixed around. Yeah, okay. Part of it's in China, I guess. Good to know.
Yeah.
But I think it's commonly known that it's Nepal, correct? Or is that like where the peak is?
Honestly, I'm not too
I'm pretty
sure
sure the peak is in Nepal
okay.
for sure.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our security guard or our lifeguard at the apartment would
Yeah.
take that claim to fame.
He'd know.
Yeah. Which 5 MLB teams brought in the most revenue in 2022?
New York Yankees,
They're number 2.
Boston Red Sox,
Number 3?
Tampa Bay Rays,
No.
San Francisco Giants.
They're number 8, but they're not
Okay.
top 5. I only have the top 8 here.
Okay. This is a shot in the dark, but Toronto Blue Jays?
They're not up there.
Okay. I didn't think so, but I just thought maybe that's the only Canadian team.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe like Milwaukee or something. The Brewers?
I don't see them in here. No.
Chicago Cubs?
They're number 5.
Okay.
So you're missing number 1 and 4.
1 and 4. It's always bad when you can't get number 1.
Yeah. They're 2 big city teams, I'd say.
Okay. Pirates?
No, I think they're pretty notorious for having low income.
Oh, LA Dodgers?
Yeah, they're number 1.
Okay.
Number 4, it's a tough one. I wouldn't get it.
Okay. Just give it to me.
Atlanta Braves.
Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't have got that.
Yeah.
I don't know how, like, any of the, well, I guess I did guess San Francisco, but all the West Coast teams just kind of jumped over my head.
Oh, yeah. I also have the top 5 most valuable franchises. So just
Okay.
based on like what they would sell for.
Right.
Pretty much the same list, but
Yankees still got to be up
Yankees
there.
are number 1.
Yeah.
Dodgers number 2. Red Sox number 3. Cubs number 4. And Giants number 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty obvious.
Yeah.
And actually the least valuable franchise, probably can't guess that. It was tough. Miami
Wait,
Marlins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you guess what continent spans all 4 hemispheres?
What continent spans? There's 4 hemispheres? I only knew of there being...
East, west, south, and north.
Yeah, but I thought there was just northern and southern hemisphere. Okay. I would say Africa.
You were correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was like an east and west hemisphere.
Really?
Like, well, like I know there's the
Either.
the equator and then there's that other line, but I can't picture what that's called. And I didn't know there was.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Africa makes sense.
Mhm. All right. Following that up, can you guess the top 3 continents with the most countries in them?
Ooh, okay. Top 3, hey?
Yeah.
Well, it's for sure not North America.
Nope, it's not.
Damn. Like I know South America, Europe, Africa, and Asia all have quite a few. It's definitely 3 of those 4. But let's go Europe.
Europe is number 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next, let's go Africa.
Africa's number 1.
Yeah. 'Cause they
So
got like
Africa has 54,
50 something.
54 and Europe has 44.
Yeah. Okay. I think Asia has more than South America, so let's go Asia.
And Asia's number 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you. This morning, so I run a chess channel where I just play games of chess. This is
Nerd.
this is the 3rd time I've done this where I played chess for like an hour today and looked up and realized I didn't hit record the whole time.
Graham.
I did that for the 3rd time in
Graham.
like 3 weeks.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm brutal.
Come on. Oh, dude.
I was pissed, dude. I don't know. I set up all the cameras. I like made sure the mic was working, and then I was like, okay. Then we just played. I was talking to the camera for an hour, man.
Dude, that's tough.
Yeah, I had to redo it all.
That's so tough.
I was annoyed.
I would be too.
Yeah. Okay, since you don't follow soccer at all,
Oh, God.
can you name 5 soccer teams just anywhere in the world? They could be like The Vancouver team,
Okay.
like local, anywhere. And if you can't, we can cut this question. But
Oh man. Okay. I had the Vancouver team in my head, and then you start saying Vancouver, I lost it.
okay.
It's so bad.
And you can't use national teams, obviously, because that would just be too easy.
Yeah. No, I can't name any.
No, none. Like, does anything spring in after I say this? Manchester
United.
There you go.
Yeah.
Some of them are just literally the city names.
Yeah.
Like in Spain. Do you know any big? Okay, we'll leave that question where it is then. Real Madrid, Barcelona.
Soccer sucks.
All right, Vancouver Whitecaps.
I knew it.
All right,
It's on the tip of my tongue.
yeah, I bet.
All right, best hangover foods or drinks draft.
Oh, or drinks.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I guess I'm first, eh?
You're going first.
And is this based on like scientific evidence?
No,
or
no,
like,
just like if you're hungover, what are
Yeah.
you going to grab?
Well, I will state this. I've been hungover once in my life. I'm not joking. I don't get hungover, plus I just don't drink much. But I feel like a good Eggs Benny.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going pancakes. Gotta soak up that booze.
I bet you do. Number 2, let's go with some more alcohol. Let's go with Caesar.
Hey, there we go.
Get
my
the,
guy.
Get the salt in you. Get some booze back in you.
Absolutely. Let's do it. Pizza's number 2.
Pizza
Oh, yeah.
for breakfast?
I just said best hangover foods.
Well, usually you got a hangover in the morning, no?
Usually I don't wake up till the afternoon.
Okay. All right, let's just do French toast.
Yeah. Great call. I'm going chicken and waffles next.
Oh my God. That's heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah.
So you took chicken and waffles.
Yeah,
And
I was scummy there.
Yeah.
I was scummy.
let's go with an Egg McMuffin.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yep. Fair deal.
For sure.
Well, I gotta get some liquid in there, so I'm going coffee.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I guess that should probably be number 1.
Yeah. It's definitely up there.
I'm going to go with a Gatorade.
Oh, great call.
Responsible choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Safe. Another liquid. I'm going root beer.
A root beer, eh?
Yeah, because sometimes you need to burp. Like,
Okay.
you know, like.
As long as you don't throw up.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Blindly rank these high-calorie drinks without knowing what comes next.
All right.
Okay, first you got a 7-Eleven Slurpee.
3.
An iced cappuccino from Tim Hortons.
Oh, 2.
2, okay.
Yeah.
A McDonald's milkshake.
1, baby. Let's
1.
do it.
All right, 4 and 5 left.
Yeah.
All right, next we got a White Russian.
Don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's like Kahlua and like cream. It's like super high calorie. That's why I
Okay.
chose it.
I'll go 5 because I
Okay.
don't really know what it is.
Okay, they're great.
Are they?
Like they're my favorite alcoholic drink, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Lastly, you got a Monster energy drink
Oh, yeah. Okay.
at 4.
I'm quite happy with that list.
Okay.
I mean, maybe once I try that White Russian, I
It's
might
good.
might switch it.
Let me
but-
make you one someday.
All right, let's do it. My sister randomly texted me asking who my favorite QB was, and mind you, my sister's never watched football a day in her life.
That's strange.
It's so random, so I just like texted back, I don't know, Josh Allen. Like
Yeah.
it was just like the first quarterback that came to my mind, and she goes, "Okay, mine's Kirk Cousins," and I'm like, "What?
That's random.
Like why?"
Yeah.
But I guess that new show, Quarterback, on Netflix.
Oh, I haven't even seen it.
Well, apparently it's pretty good, and for whatever reason, my sister decided to watch, and she's just been binging it. So now she's like, "What are your thoughts on Patrick Mahomes?" I'm like, "I don't know."
That's funny. I've actually seen some features on Kirk when he got signed in Minnesota. He seems like a good down-to-earth family
Yeah.
man, you know?
Well, and like I've seen a couple clips from this documentary, and he's got like big chains on, and he's trying to be one of the boys. It's pretty
I think-
funny.
Is that after one of the victories where I think he was wearing like Stephon Diggs'
Yeah.
chains? That's
Yeah.
hilarious. And like rapping.
Yeah.
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 That's so funny.
So good.
That's great. Okay, new segment here. I want you to try to assign a monetary value to the following things.
Okay.
How much is skipping ahead 1 hour worth? Like if you're bored, or like if you're at work, or you're doing a drive you don't want to do, or on a plane.
Okay. I'm not trying to be a loser, but I never want to waste time.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm putting that very low. Like
It's not worth much.
it's not worth anything to
yeah.
me.
That
Like,
actually got me thinking. If you could skip ahead every time you're at work and just like fast forward 8 hours,
Yeah.
on the surface you think like, oh, that'd be amazing. But then think of how fast your life would go by if
Oh
you
my
just
God.
skipped those 8 hours every day.
It'd be horrible, man.
Like, realistically, I don't know if I'd do that.
No, absolutely not.
No.
And like I've worked some like not jobs, but like some not amazing jobs. But there's still like every day there's still always something that like brings light to the day or
Totally.
like, that makes it kind of worth it.
Yeah.
You know, like
And it helps you appreciate the good times too.
absolutely.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than like after like a long work week in the heat or something and getting off and like getting the AC in the truck going, a good song comes on, then like you're just excited for the weekend. Like nothing beats that feeling.
Cool. All right. What would be the value of turning a horrible sleep into a good one?
Oh, if it's just one sleep, like I'd pay like $50.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Like especially when you wake up and you just feel horrible.
Yeah.
It's worth a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially like if you're working that day, like if it's gonna make you that much more productive.
Totally.
Absolutely. It's
Totally.
worth $50.
The ability to instantly get over a sickness.
Oh, I mean, depending on how bad it is, like if it was like when I was sick in Dubai, I'd pay $500.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Yeah, I probably would agree.
Yeah.
Because that's like 3 to 5 days of feeling horrible.
And just sitting on the pooper.
Yeah, and being unproductive.
Yeah.
Totally. All right, and last one, getting a hole-in-one in golf. To most people, it's probably thousands.
Yeah, but like, I don't know if I'm just thinking about this the wrong way, but
Yeah.
it's like I couldn't pay $1,000 and then walk out and knowing I'm just gonna.
No,
get
I'm not saying it like that. It's like,
Okay.
what's it worth to you?
I see.
It's almost like how much would you have to be paid to get rid of one if you
Right.
got one?
I mean, I'd put $1,000 on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you made a hole-in-one today,
Yeah.
and then someone would pay you to erase that memory, would you take $1,000 to erase that?
I would for 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it'd have to be at least 1,000.
Okay.
I wouldn't erase it for $500 or anything.
Yeah. Gotcha. That's all.
That was a better way for me to like think about it.
Mhm.
Guess the top 5 richest states in America based off of GDP.
Damn. Okay. Let's go California.
California's number 4.
Okay. This is tough. It's got to be like states that are very. Are they like very productive states? I'm thinking it's got to
Yeah.
be New York.
New York's number 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here and say Alaska.
Alaska is not on there.
Okay. I thought it might be like an oil state.
Right.
Let's try Texas.
Nope.
No. I'm tempted to say Hawaii just based on tourism.
No.
No,
it's
damn.
not.
Okay, we got to go Florida.
Nope.
Wow. Okay, I'm getting cooked.
So one is kind of near New York ish.
Yeah, I figured there might be some in that area. What would that be? Probably Massachusetts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know they're a pretty big financial hub.
Mm-hmm. One is very political, or just has like a political impact, like a lot of things.
Oh, Washington.
Yep.
It's got to be Washington. Yeah, that was probably obvious. And actually, you're talking Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was going to say Washington could also be up there because they house like Amazon and Starbucks
yeah.
and stuff like that.
Right.
Are like headquartered there. But I assume that's not one of the answers.
Yeah. No.
Nevada?
Nope. It does start with an N,
Ooh.
but
New Hampshire?
no.
Let me think for a sec. Not New Mexico, is it?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
And the first word is heading on a compass.
I was thinking North Carolina or North Dakota or something.
North Dakota.
North Dakota?
Yeah.
I
was surprised.
didn't think that would be up there, but
Yeah.
it must just be like the agriculture or something.
I really don't know.
Yeah, they probably have lots of farms there and stuff.
Yeah.
Surprising though.
Yeah. Very.
Yeah.
Very.
Blindly rank these jobs without knowing what comes next.
All right.
First, we have a football referee.
4.
Okay. You wouldn't like that job, eh?
You know, I was just thinking there's so many worse jobs than that, so I'm kind of regretting that decision, but
Okay.
it is what it is.
Live and die with your decisions. Let's go a pizza delivery driver.
Oh, dude, that's actually low-key a great job.
I agree.
I'm going 3.
Okay. We'll do insurance sales.
Oh, God. I got to go 2 because there's got to be something worse coming.
We're going with a nurse.
I would hate that. That's going 5.
Yeah, I would hate that too.
That'd be the worst thing ever.
And
Props
so-
to nurses, by the way.
So you're number 1?
Oh.
You're ripping construction, buddy.
Oh, right. I mean, that's pretty much what I've been doing my whole life anyways.
All right.
Keep it in the family. Ripping construction, bud. What's the best way to get over a breakup?
Damn. Is this just like my opinion?
Just your opinion.
Well, there's a lot of cliche answers like get with someone else and all that. But honestly, I think the number one thing to do is just stay busy
Mm-hmm.
and like find a new goal to chase and just obsess over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep your mind occupied.
You know, I was thinking about it. I'm like, when you break up with someone, you're obviously going to be spending a lot of time with that person, like when you're together. So when you end, you have so much more free time.
There's
all
a
of
huge
sudden.
void. Yeah.
So it's like you need to not just sit around and mope and whatever.
Totally.
With that free time that you now have, you need to put it back into yourself. Whether it's like, even if you already like work out or like run a business or whatever it is, you can always put like more time, like allocate more time to those things. And it's really important because like if you can like focus on yourself and improve yourself, that's how you'll feel the best.
Yeah.
You
and
know?
you got to double down on what you're already kind of going for
Absolutely.
in life.
Yeah. Or you know, start something that you've been wanting to start or whatever it is.
And I mean, it is a bit of it's too bad that like a breakup is often what leads someone to do something greater.
Yeah.
Typically a good relationship inspires you to do that anyways.
For sure.
But it is sad that so many people, that's what motivates them to like get in shape or chase their goals or something like that. It's good to be mindful of like trying to keep that determination or whatever
100%.
even if you're in a relationship.
Yeah. And also like, you know, along those lines, if you're in a relationship, I think to me a healthy relationship allows you to be focused on all those things. Like
Totally.
It allows you to put those things first before your partner.
Yeah.
Because if you can't bring the best version of yourself to the relationship, then ultimately you're doing a disservice to the relationship.
You know, people in, I think it's like codependent relationships. That's like where they kind of rely on each other too much, I believe.
Yeah.
Obviously that's not healthy just because it takes you away from what could be more important. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah. I just wanted to say too, like, cause like, I mean, not that I've been through a million breaks up, but like I've been through some where like, and my earlier relationships, I would just sit there and mope for like months.
Yeah.
You know, like I would just like continue on with like my regular life and like I wouldn't do anything, you know, I just go on.
Yeah.
As it
and
is.
that makes it tough.
It really does. But, you know, the past 2 or 3 relationships I've been in, when I put the time back into myself, that's when like I just feel like I have such a better head on my shoulders after, and like
totally
you don't even think about it anymore.
No, and I mean, think about it. You moved to Dubai with me like right after a relationship.
Yeah.
That was probably a great thing to do.
Yeah, one of the best things ever. So
yeah, for sure. For legal reasons, this is actually just a pretend story, but I was at the beach in Bali when I was on vacation there for a month and got on my scooter after I was, you know, hanging out at the beach for the day. And as soon as I'm driving home, this cop pulls out, and I wasn't sure if he was a real cop. Like, I don't know if they have corruption issues there or not, but he just starts gesturing to me to like come with him.
Yeah.
And it was kind of weird. It's like, if you got to pull me over.
Right.
But we're driving, and I'm obviously kind of freaking out because I don't know how serious this is, or I don't even know why he's pulling me over, because I hadn't even been driving for more than 10 seconds when he started doing this. And he kept just like, we're driving for 5 minutes. He kept like, come on. And then we start to go onto like a bigger road and bigger roads, and there's tons of traffic there. Anyways, so I'm like freaking out.
Yeah.
And we get to a red light, or it's green and it's just going to yellow. And I mean, if he's a cop, I'm not running a yellow light. No. So I stop at the light, but he goes through, and he was like saying, come on.
Yeah.
So anyways, he goes through this busy intersection, and it's red now, and the long lights there, we're just waiting, and he keeps like every 10 seconds just turning around and just looking, kind of waiting for the light to go green so I can continue following him. And he just kept like gesturing for me to follow. So anyways, every like 10 seconds, he would turn his head and look. And so I just timed it. There was cars going across, so it was pretty busy, so we couldn't always see.
Yeah.
And I seen him look back and look at me.
Yeah.
And as soon as his head went forward, I did a U-E and just flew down the road and like took 8 different turns. And
you got a set of plums on you.
Yeah, dude. So I ran. Well, I may have. This is just a story, remember? But I ran from the cops and got down this like random road where I took so many turns he could have never found me again. Yeah. Put the GPS back to my house, and just followed it down, you know, this new set of roads that I wasn't familiar with. But yeah, I didn't know if he was going to try to charge me with something or rob me or whatever. It was super scary. And I just made the decision that risk versus reward, like it's probably safer to run from this. It just is very sketchy when he's telling you to follow him for a long, like it was really sketchy. I'll probably never go back to Indonesia because of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, another hypothetical made up story.
Yeah.
I was in Cancun and I went out on an excursion, and it was like the resort would take you to a couple clubs and you get a couple tables and everything. So I went there with my girlfriend at the time and another couple from the resort. We were getting drinks and having a good time, and it was like a cool little strip of like all these clubs and everything. So we went to go for a little walk, and I went to go pee like outside.
Yeah.
And the lady from the other couple that we were with, she like grabbed me. She's like, "Don't, like, there's a cop right there watching you." I'm like, "Oh, like, thank you. Like, you saved me," because I was just under the influence and not being an idiot, right?
Yeah.
So we kept walking. I had to pee so bad. So I kept, like, same thing, just looking to see if that cop was still following us, because they were just like creeping down the street following us. And then finally it looked like they were gone. And by this point we were kind of near like a beach area. So I just like went off into the bush and like dropped my drawers right down to my ankles just because I was drunk.
Okay.
I'm peeing. Next thing you know, I got a flashlight on my wrench as I'm taking a leak.
Oh my.
And I hear like some Spanish, and there's this little Mexican police lady, and she's like speaking Spanish to her partner. Next thing you know, lights come on, and she takes me and my girlfriend, and she throws us in the back of the cop car, and they're like, "Look, it's either $300 or a couple nights in jail." And I'm like, "Oh my God." And I have like no money at this point in my life, and I had no money on me. So they took me to the hotel, kept my girlfriend in the back of the cop car, took me up to my hotel room to get my bank card so I could go to an ATM and give them cash.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was freaking awesome.
And so you actually had to pay up.
I actually had to pay up. Well, I was like, I'd pay $1,000 not to go to jail over there.
Totally.
You know, like,
holy.
yeah. So it wasn't pretty.
Damn, I need to drink less water, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Or beer.
Yeah. All right, I went to Subway for lunch yesterday.
Yeah.
I got your average sub. Wasn't the most expensive, wasn't the cheapest. And the combo, right? So cookies and a drink.
Yeah.
Guess how much it cost me?
$14.
More.
What?
Yep.
18.
$17.60. It's like, can you believe that Subway has gone from $5 footlongs to you get an average footlong sub, and I paid $17.60 something.
That's a scam.
Dude, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know how these fast
That's
food,
unethical.
but it's happening everywhere. McDonald's is the same way now. Cheapest meal in Canada is like $11.
I feel like pizza's gotten cheaper though.
I don't think it's gotten cheaper, but it maybe hasn't gone up.
Because like I feel like every day there's Domino's 50% off, and you're paying like $7 for a medium.
Well,
or
there
something.
there can be deals. That's
Yeah.
the only way to get a good deal these days is like use their app or special days of the week or
Yeah.
something. Wendy's isn't too bad. They've still kept their prices reasonable.
Yeah.
But it's disgusting how much some of these places have raised their prices.
It's horrendous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Horrendous. Best cereals draft.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, number 1. Let's go.
Tough. I'm going Fruit Loops.
Okay, let's go Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
I love
Man,
those.
you're snagging all of mine.
There you go.
I'm going Lucky Charms.
Ah, that was my next
Yeah.
one. Those are so good.
So deadly. I was always that kid too that would like keep all the marshmallows for the last.
Oh,
yeah.
they're going to say you'd steal them extra out of the box.
Oh, I would too.
Oh, I bet
Yeah.
you would.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm going Cocoa Puffs with number 3.
All right. I'm going to match you with Reese's Puffs Reese's Puffs.
Okay.
Yeah. They're good.
They are good.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with another unhealthy one, Captain Crunch.
Okay.
Not that any cereal's healthy.
I'm going with the OG Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, those are good.
They're so plain, but they're so good, man.
Totally. I'm going to go with Cinnamon Life.
Cinnamon Life.
Like Life cereal,
Oh, yeah.
but like cinnamon.
Okay, I see.
I'm going to go with cinnamon flavored Life.
My last one, I'm finishing off with Corn Pops.
I can't think of those. Oh,
They're just balls.
I don't love those.
Yeah.
I don't love those.
You got to eat them quick because they get soggy fast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Blindly rank these 5 barbecue foods without knowing what comes next.
I like it.
First, you have ribs.
2.
Next, you have steak.
I'm going 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Next, you got peppers.
You're a dick. I'm going 5.
You like peppers.
Yeah, not on the barbecue.
Yeah, they're good. Grilled. Got to throw some wrenches in your plans. Next, let's go with brisket.
Do I have 4 open?
No, you put steak at 4.
Right.
You have 1 and 3 left.
3. I'll put that at 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lastly, you got chicken wings
Okay.
at number 1.
Yep, I'm happy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be.
I mean, that list could definitely be improved, but
I probably got brisket at number 1.
Yeah?
I love that. It's good.
Guess the median wage for NFL salaries.
Oh, median. So median is Yeah, it's not the average. It's different than average. Let's go 2 million a year.
No.
Lower?
Quite less, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shows you how many guys are on the low end, hey?
Mhm.
Let's go 900,000.
It's 860,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew it was pretty low. I mean, the average would be higher.
Yeah.
But because those few contracts those big ones bump it up.
Yeah. It is wild, man.
Yeah. A lot of guys, they play a few years in the league and they don't become wealthy off
No,
that.
definitely not. Especially when you leave and, you can't walk anymore. Like, your knees are toast.
And you spent all your school years just focusing on sports.
Yeah.
Didn't pick up any other skills,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you think professional athletes are overpaid? Like in general, like throughout all the leagues?
No, I think for 90% of the jobs out there, you're paid based on the value that you bring in.
Right.
So like the teams are all profitable. They pay their employees a percentage of those profits and therefore it's justified.
Right.
Is it fair? Maybe not.
Mhm.
Like, is it fair that society places such importance on sports? Maybe not,
Yeah.
but it's just reality.
Yeah.
That's just, you can either deny reality or learn it and live to optimize it. You know what I
Absolutely,
mean? So yeah, I think it's justified.
And I do think for like a lot of like the top earners in different leagues, they do such a good job at like giving back for the most part.
A lot of guys, yeah, for sure.
so-
If anything, it's the teams that are more selfish and greedy than the players.
I'd agree.
And also, I mean, like if you decide, okay, I want to be a pro athlete, even if you're hyper talented and an amazing athlete, you still only have a 1 in 1,000 shot of going pro. So,
Yeah.
hey, you took the risk. If it pays off, good for you. I think you're justified in earning a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Because the other 999 people, they invested a lot of time and effort and got nothing from it.
Yeah. All right. Guess the top 3 most polluted countries.
Polluted. Dang. I think China's up
China's number 1.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2, let's go India.
India's number 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lastly, I'm going to go Indonesia.
Nope.
It must be in Asia though, right?
No.
It's not. Well, it wouldn't be North America. I can't see it being Europe.
Nope, not Europe.
It's got to be Africa, hey?
Nope.
No? It's not Russia, is it?
Nope.
So it's South America.
Nope.
What the hell would it be then? Oceania?
Nope.
Antarctica?
Nope.
Isn't that all the continents that I just named? Africa, it's not in Asia.
It's not in Asia.
It's not in Africa.
It's not in Africa.
It's not in South or North America. Oh, it is in North. Is it America?
It's America.
What?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, I wonder what metric that would be.
Yeah. Well, it's amount of CO2 released.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So China releases 10 million tons of CO2.
See, if you asked the question differently, I may have had a better chance.
Okay.
Of that. If you had said like who releases the most CO2 emissions,
see.
I probably could have got it.
I see.
Yeah, I was thinking like dirty air
That makes sense.
and like dirty litter. and
yeah,
stuff
that
like
makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All right, guys. Well, that's the end of this episode. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new here, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Absolutely. Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.